Millions of people start their day, their businesses, and their prayers by bowing to a familiar face. Ganesha is widely celebrated as a friendly figure who brings good luck, enjoys sweet treats, and blesses new beginnings. But look closer, and the cheerful image starts to shift. These traditional features are actually physical records of ancient curses, divine violence, and decapitations hidden in plain sight. To see the full picture, we have to look closely at the anomalies in his anatomy. Within these details lies a secret tantric form that only a fraction of his worshippers have ever encountered. Treating these stories as mere habit obscures the complex philosophy that built this deity. We are looking at a figure defined as much by his scars as by his blessings. The defining feature of Ganesha is the elephant head. The Shiva Purana describes how Parvati created a boy from turmeric paste to guard her door. When Shiva was denied entry to his own home, he struck the boy's head off in a rage, eventually replacing it with the head of an elephant to bring him back to life. This origin story is well known, but it leaves behind a physical mystery. Where is the original human head of that boy? This map of northern India points to a specific site. According to local belief, Shiva took the severed head and placed it deep inside a subterranean limestone cave system in Uttarakhand, specifically the Patal Bhuvaneshwar caves in Pithoragarh. The cave is said to have been discovered by the Pandavas and later by the philosopher Adi Shankaracharya. Visitors today find a rock formation resembling a petrified head, which the lore claims is the original relic guarded by Shiva himself. This makes the elephant head more than a costume. It is a permanent anatomical replacement for a piece of divine history hidden miles underground. Ganesha is known as Ekadanta, the one-tusked god. This scar is found in most ancient sculptures. Tradition says he allowed the sage Parashurama's divine axe to shatter his tusk, refusing to block a weapon gifted by his father, Shiva. A second tradition offers a scholarly origin. When tasked with transcribing the massive Mahabharata, Ganesha vowed never to stop writing. When his pen broke, he snapped off his own tusk to use as a stylus, ensuring the epic was completed without a single pause. Whether taken in combat or used as a tool, the broken tusk characterizes the idol as a monument to physical restraint and intellectual discipline. These complexities extend to the offerings placed at his feet. While the Tulsi plant is considered one of the holiest items in Hindu worship, it is strictly banned from any ritual involving Ganesha. The ban stems from a mutual rejection. After Ganesha turned down Tulsi's proposal due to his vow of celibacy, she cursed him to marry twice. In direct response, Ganesha angrily cursed her to forever live as a plant, entirely excluded from his sacred rites. His stories even dictate how people look at the sky. During Ganesh Chaturthi, tradition forbids looking at the moon. This stems from a story of vanity. After the moon mocked Ganesha's physical appearance, Ganesha cursed it, stating that anyone who gazed at the moon on that night would face false accusations and social ruin. Despite his vow of celibacy, Ganesha is frequently depicted with two wives, Riddhi representing prosperity and Siddhi representing intellect. Frustrated that his unusual form made it hard to find a match, Ganesha began fiercely disrupting the sacred weddings of other gods. To stop the sabotage, the creator Brahma brought Riddhi and Siddhi into existence to pacify him. These ritual rules, the banned leaves and forbidden sites, serve as a ledger for these divine conflicts and cosmic settlements. Every anatomical detail and ritual constraint we've examined points toward a much larger, darker responsibility. Beyond the friendly mascot lies Aghor Ganpati. This is a rare tantric manifestation, a form that moves away from the comforts of good luck and into the mechanics of power. This form is often depicted in a deep blood red. He carries a noose and a weapon, and is uniquely accompanied by a goddess. Here, the imagery of a playful child is completely gone. Aghor Ganpati represents the deity's role in the cycle of birth and death. In this capacity, he is seen as the force responsible for both the creation of the world and its eventual destruction, or pralaya. Understanding this fiercer side changes how we view the idol. He stops being a lucky charm and becomes a representation of the inescapable cycle. where every beginning eventually requires an end.